Let me show you how to make a super cute and stunning Easter bow. Hey guys, it's Nikki here at Stillwater's Wreath Designs. Come on in. You can find this bow in my Etsy shop. That link is noted below in the description of this video. We'll be using 4 different types of wired ribbon for today's bow. You're also going to need a standard pipe cleaner. We're just going to fold that into a loose V so that it's ready for us when it's time to secure our bow, and a good pair of scissors. So we're going to start out with our 2.5 inch wide ribbon, and you guys, this is just a recipe. Use any ribbon choice that you like as long as it's wired. We're going to start out with a 12-inch tail, so I've laid my ruler down. I'm going to come out to that 12-inch mark, pinch and gather that ribbon into my fingers, give that a hard twist. We want 5-inch loops, so I'm going to come out to that 10-inch mark, give that ribbon a pinch. And then when I fold that over, it's going to give us our 5-inch loop. I'm going to hold that underneath my finger. We'll give our ribbon another hard twist. We're going to measure out to that 10-inch mark again. And guys, not looking for perfection. No one's going to be measuring. Fold that ribbon over again. We've got 2 5-inch loops. I like to marry them up to make sure that they're the same height. And then we're going to measure out our last 12-inch tail and cut. We'll move on to our next ribbon choice, which is another 2.5 inch. Same measurements, guys. We're going to measure out a 12-inch tail, give that ribbon a pinch, place that underneath our thumb, give that ribbon a hard twist. We're going to measure out to that 10-inch mark, which will give us our 5-inch loop. Give that ribbon a pinch, fold it over into our thumb. Give that ribbon a hard twist. We're going to measure out to that 10-inch mark again for our second loop and fold that ribbon over. Now we'll cut off our tail, so I'm coming out to that 12-inch mark again and cutting. Now we're going to move on to that 1.5 inch wide ribbon. This time we're going to do 10-inch tails, so we're measuring out to that 10-inch mark, giving that ribbon a pinch, placing that right on top of our last ribbon choice. Give that ribbon a hard twist. This time we want 4-inch loops, so we're going to come out to that 8-inch mark. Give that ribbon a pinch, fold it over underneath our finger. Give the ribbon a hard twist. We're going to measure out to that 8-inch mark again. Give it a pinch. Fold it over underneath our thumb. We'll measure out our 10-inch tail and cut. Okay, last ribbon. Same measurements as before, guys. We're going to measure out our 10-inch tail, give that a pinch, lay that underneath our thumb, give that ribbon a hard twist, measure out to the 8-inch mark, which will give us our 4-inch loop, fold that over underneath our thumb, give that ribbon a hard twist, measure out to that 8-inch mark again for our last loop and fold it over. Okay, we're going to cut off that 10-inch tail. Now it's time to secure our bow stack. I'm just going to grab that pipe cleaner and we're going to wrap this right around our bow stack. We'll come around to the back side and give that pipe cleaner several super duper tight twists. I'm going to take my scissors and angle trim all of my ribbon tails. So I'm just going to come down on that right hand side about 1 inch and cut up diagonally to the corner. And I'm going to do this for every single ribbon tail. Now that we've trimmed all of our ribbon tails, it's time to fluff out our bow. And you guys, this is a little bit of a labor of love. This is actually going to go in a wreath, so I'm going to make all of my tails go in one direction. You don't have to do that. You can have them go any direction you'd like. This bow is great for wreaths, door swags, and lanterns. Just running my finger over the tails first, just to give them a nice little curvy bump. And then we'll fluff out those loops. And I like to start in the back, and I like to pull those loops into an X pattern. and open those loops up. Take a couple of minutes to really fluff your bow out nicely, guys. And make sure that you're starting in the back with those wider loops and working your way towards the front. And that's all there is to it. What do you think? You can find this in my Etsy shop.